Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
A repeat car theft victim decides enough is enough.
I put a GPS on it, you know what I'm saying, so it can be followed. I made a call to call the police immediately.
Now a Detroit chop shop is out of business.
Thanks for being with us here at 6. I'm Kimberly Gill.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Karen Drew in for Devin Skillion. 3 times, we're talking 3 times, Damaki Abdullah has had his Chrysler 300 Sport stolen. Well, this time, a high-end tracking device helped him quickly locate it and then helped police uncover a really large criminal operation. They stole the car from Ypsilanti and police found it on Clover Lawn on the city's west side. Local 4's Rod Maloney is live at Detroit Police Headquarters with how this all unfolded. You got to give him credit, Rod.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, he put that GPS in the car, gave him the opportunity to find the car. He led DPD to the car, and all of a sudden there are half a dozen other cars that have been stolen as well. They all ended up on tow trucks in the impound.
I woke up this morning and my car got stolen. It's the 3rd time it's been stolen.
Damaki Abdullah has been through the ringer, the weeks of inconvenience going without while police investigate. So tired of it.
I put a GPS on it, you know what I'm saying, so it can be followed. I made a call to call the police immediately.
He spent about $700 and installed the Linker app, which allowed him to find his Chrysler 300 in the yard of this home on Clover Lawn.
One of my family members stay on the west side of Detroit, and I had the location on my phone. And she went there right away, and we looked and seen that it was in the back. And immediately we called the police.
Damaki says his car wasn't gone but 40 minutes when he found it, and the scene shocked him. An open-air chop shop and parts market operating in a residential neighborhood.
I just seen my car stripped. I seen the front end of my car just took apart, and people moving parts.
DPD's auto theft unit swooped in on the place and arrested the homeowner, who ran when the cops showed up. Lieutenant Dana Russell's thankful that Damaki led her team to the house and didn't try to confront the thief himself.
The citizens play a huge role in what we do and how we apprehend people, and everybody did what they were supposed to do today.
Yeah, it's real difficult because I work hard for my stuff. You know, we all out here working. You know what I'm saying? I'm a working man. I don't steal nobody's stuff. I don't do nothing to nobody. You know, it's already hard enough out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do know what he's saying, and you can't blame him. Very smart move to put in that GPS. And so now DPD had the tow trucks, took all of those vehicles away. They'll now try and establish whose those are and continue this investigation. They have one arrest, probably, likely, that they'll be able to find or have some more based on just this one alone. Back to you.
Okay, Rod, I got to ask, what about this car tracker? Tell me more about that.
Well, it is not. It's not like your cell phone tag where you just, put the magnet on there. This is serious business. He spent about $700, and it has the app for your phone, but it's like $40 a month to have that to be able to find it. He recommends it to everybody, by the way.
After his car being stolen that many times, he knew exactly what to do, I guess. All right, thank you, Rod.
Paid off for him, too. All right, well, charges were brought today in the kidnapping and murder of a local nurse. Jameer Miller is accused of kidnapping and killing ex-girlfriend Patrice Wilson as she left her job at the Detroit Medical Center in Midtown. Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy says Wilson was murdered as she was trying to end her relationship with Miller. Miller faces several counts, including first-degree murder, carjacking, and felony firearms. In court, the magistrate entered a not guilty plea for Miller and ordered him held without bond, saying he should be considered a danger to the community.
A man suspected of raping at least 2 women is arrested in Warren. Police say both women reported meeting Orlando Marshall through a personals website. The incidents happened 8 days apart. Each victim told police Marshall had raped them at gunpoint inside a vacant house on Colleen Avenue in Warren. Earlier this week, police were doing surveillance at that vacant home and then saw Marshall approaching with another woman. Marshall ran but was tracked down by a K-9 unit at a home in Detroit. He faces a long list of charges, including first-degree criminal sexual conduct.
A local woman is upset with a cemetery after she says her mother was buried in the plot reserved for her uncle with his name on the headstone. This story took our Victor Williams to the Pine Lake Cemetery near Middle Belt in Lone Pine in West Bloomfield Township. Victor joins us live with a closer look at this upsetting mix-up. Victor.
Yeah, upsetting indeed. And when you think about a cemetery after the loss of a loved one, you expect that cemetery to make things a little bit easier. But one woman that we spoke to is saying that it's doing the exact opposite.
And it absolutely was a beautiful ceremony and everything until we got here and said, this does not look right.
Retta Locke's mother passed away about a month ago, and she says ever since the burial, she's been begging Pine Lake Cemetery to make one crucial correction.
My mother was buried in my uncle's plot.
About 20 years ago, 3 burial plots were purchased for Retta's mother along with her aunt and uncle. Her uncle is the only one that's still here, but the problem is that Retta's mother has been buried in his spot.
We want to honor my uncle's wishes and have him buried next to his beloved wife that he was married to for years.
When Retta's family approached the cemetery for a resolution, she was told they would have to pay more just to make things right.
It was a very obvious mistake, and they're asking the family to pay $3,000 to rectify this mistake.
At the end of the day, she wants to be able to put this behind her so her family can move forward.
We're all very upset about it, very distraught, and we feel that they're doing a true injustice to the family. Something needs to give. They need to work with us, and they need to be a little bit more empathetic about our situation here.
And we've tried over and over again reaching out to Pine Lake Cemetery for some type of statement, interview, or where they are with this entire situation. But as of right now, they have yet to get back in contact with us, so we are hoping that they can find some type of resolution. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Okay, Victor, thank you.
An abandoned home near a Detroit school is becoming a hotspot for illegal activity. Neighbors and parents so concerned they called Help Me Hank. Hank worked with the city, and now that property is looking quite a bit safer. Our consumer investigator Hank Winchester is live on the west side with that. Hank, this was really bad.
Karen, this is a huge concern because this is the sidewalk that school kids walk up and down every day. The school located just across the street here, and this is that problem house. It was just wide open, exposed, a huge danger, but we got some help from the city. Take a look at this Detroit home, abandoned, wide open, exposed, a big danger in this Detroit neighborhood. Inside, liquor bottles and things we can't even mention. As you can imagine, it is a huge concern.
It's a little scary sometimes. I hear them hollering and screaming over there and fighting and what's not at night. And most of the time I'm here by myself.
And here's another big issue. This abandoned home is located right here near the Joy Academy, a school in Detroit. And every day, children are walking by this blighted mess.
I'm more concerned about the kids across the street at the school. You know, I don't want anything to happen to them.
Those who live here emailing Help Me Hank, they're worried about the children and their safety.
I would like for it to be torn down as soon as possible.
So I got in touch with the city, and the city moved on this one right away, taking it to the top of the list, getting crews out there to board up this house, making the structure as safe as possible for the time being. The other part of this story, the city now taking this property to the top of the demo list. They want to make sure this problem is addressed as soon as possible.
Back out here live, big thanks to the city of Detroit and DPD for working so quickly yesterday. The Joy Preparatory Academy across the street, very thankful that at least the first step has been taken to make this structure a little bit safer. We're live here tonight on the west side. Hank Winchester, Help Me Hank, Local 4.
Well, Hank, obviously those neighbors complained to you. Did they complain to the city as well about this house?
And Karen, the neighbors we spoke with said that they didn't. And we know that the Improved Detroit app is a great tool. We appreciate people reaching out to us. Of course, we're always going to try to help. But remember, you can also contact the city directly to report problems just like this one here behind me.
Yeah,
Back to you.
That app is a big help, that's for sure. Appreciate your work. Thank you, Hank.
Okay, beautiful day outside. Did we touch 90, Kim?
We did not.
No?
We came very close.
So
Tomorrow,
close.
I think, is the day that we'll probably get to 90 degrees. We're close, though, with temperatures in the upper 80s. It's only 87 at Metro. That's where they keep records. So we forecast for the airport. But it's close. 88 in Pontiac and downtown hit 89 today. 85 in Ann Arbor and upper 80s out in Howell. Temperature change last 24 hours, about 2 or 3 degrees warmer than it was at this same time yesterday. And tomorrow will just be a little bit warmer than that. Of course, another air quality alert day. It looks like unhealthy levels, obviously, of ozone. So if you're sensitive, you have respiratory problems, senior citizens, people with asthma, it's going to be a tough couple days. But there's a break coming. Not tomorrow. Temperatures get into the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. But a couple changes to the weekend forecast. Chance of rain, bringing that in, and also some cooler air for next week that we'll talk about coming up.